the coolest or weirdest thing that you legally skipped dealing with taxes on?
The strangest or wildest thing I've ever... I know there is something crazy after 25 years.
Tough one. Because for lighting, I don't often offer up my own money to do much of anything.
I mean, I got to deduct a lot of things as I was on tour with a dance company and got to deduct a lot of things there. Oh, we went to Hawaii with that dance company. And so I got to deduct a trip to Hawaii, basically.
My most recent purchase was my new iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil and the AirPods.
They paid for it, but everything I purchased there, including some windsurfing rentals, which was awesome. I'm a windsurfer, so that the day off there was not too shabby. That was a lot of fun.
As lighting's, it's not as many fun things like, I rented strips, 6-foot strips, and put them in my car. Like, that's not as exciting. Or pixie lights. Like, no.
I mean, ultimately, the thing that is, I get to the strangest or weirdest thing is I deduct almost everything that I purchase on my credit card because everything you do in life and experience ends up in your art.
I was very excited when I learned that I could write off concerts as research. So that's pretty fun.
Every piece of music I buy, every parking, if I'm going somewhere to a park or to the zoo or to the, museum, all that parking gets deducted because I am researching light in the world and how it interacts with things.
It'd probably be like something like my Nomad dongle or wrenches, like weird or spanning tools. It's all very utilitarian stuff more than fun.
I bought a little giant, the cool little ladder.
Every film, of course. There's so many things that you can deduct.
I think along those lines, I have also written off trips to Vegas. LDI is a delightful place to go. LDI is Live Design International, and it, back in my day, used to take place between two cities, Las Vegas and Orlando. And it's a big old conference, and what it houses is the newest and greatest technology. So we all come together for to see what's coming out on the market. But on top of that, it also houses the LDI Institute, which are week-long sessions on all topics.
And I think the weirdest thing, I was a lighting designer for a company who does shows in drag, and we performed in this tiny little attic above a burger bar, super tiny little stage. And so often we had to do some fun special effects for no money. And so there was one time I bought, I think it was 100 strands of different colored Christmas lights and told them it was tax deductible.
We've all had to have that weird moment where we walk out of the drugstore with condoms. And it doesn't matter where you start in this business, at some point, because either you're a nice person or it's your job, you have to go buy condoms for the sound designer.
I think it was the cashier's first day, and she definitely had to call her manager over, and there were lots of questions. And so that was interesting. And that was also in October. So they were like, what are you doing with your Christmas lights?